A new Tennessee law restricting drag performances in front of children is taking effect on April 1st. The move is part of a sweeping effort by Republican lawmakers across the United States to regulate the conduct of gay and transgender people. Drag performers and transgender people say the law is pushing their communities back into the shadows.
They don't want queer people to exist. They don't want trans people to exist. They don't want us to have drag.
The Tennessee drag law bans, quote, adult cabaret performances, including at least some drag acts in public or in front of minors. Violations will carry prison sentences. It passed along with a second bill banning gender-affirming care for minors. Conservative activists Landon and Robbie Starbuck helped get the bill passed in the state legislature.
None of this was born out of hate. It was born out of love and wanting to make sure the kids are protected, and that, again, adults have the right to do whatever they want to do. That's not our concern at all.
Robbie Starbuck ran to be a federal representative for Tennessee in 2022, but was removed from the ballot by the state Republican Party. His wife, Landon, a former singer, now runs a nonprofit that campaigns against the sexual abuse of children and gender-affirming medical treatment for minors.
We had never thought about drag at all before that point. I don't care what adults do. You want to go to a drag show, that's between you as an adult and the adults doing the show. We have no concerns about that. It was never an issue to us.
But some members of the drag community say the new law is not about protecting children. Here's Dee Dee, a drag queen who often plays the part of Dolly Parton on stage.
What they're doing is they're shrouding these bills in the protecting of the children. That's how they're forming these bills. But if they really wanted to protect children, they would do more for gun control. Because kids, I would be more scared as a parent to send my child to school than to see a drag queen on the street.
Much of the debate in Tennessee has been over whether drag is inherently a sexually explicit art form. The law's vague language lumps together male or female impersonators in the same X-rated category as strippers and exotic dancers. It's that specific wording that some say takes this from a public drag ban to an attack on trans people like drag king Jupiter Fleming.
Defining it as we're going after female and male impersonators leaves so much room for so many problems and so many open just issues. You're leaving an open-ended question.
Fleming and Dee Dee say they worry about what the new laws mean about their present and future.
For me, I fear for my safety, number one, being a trans woman, because all of these anti-bills, they're dredging up the hate rhetoric, and so you just always have to be now extra careful.
But it is a fear to go by myself, because I could very easily be picked up and thrown into jail, especially if I don't have somebody defending me, or if I don't